Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Blue Whale and welcome back to another episode of Live, and today we're going to be playing Rengar. You guys didn't really vote very much at all on the last episode. I think that's partly my fault because I didn't get the episode out on Sunday, so maybe you guys didn't all see it or you just forgot about voting on it. But Rengar won the vote with 2 votes for him, so not a very big vote at all. Just remember, comment the champion that you want to see, but if somebody has already commented your champion, then just thumb them up. And if you can't thumb them up, you can reply +1 and that'll count as a vote as well. So today we're going to be playing Rengar. Here are the runes I used, and here are the masteries, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so here we are in game. I actually kind of messed up. Not a big deal, but the reason that we're already in game is because I had a little glitch with my recording thing, but it's not a big deal. Music in the background is my small playlist of Glitch X City. There'll be a link to all the YouTube videos down below. It's just easy for me to play that on Spotify. But we're gonna be playing Rengar. Rengar won the vote. Well, I already talked about that, but the build that we're going for this game is going to be Night Blue 3's build because, as you guys probably know, Night Blue 3 is pretty much the Rengar guy. So I just went straight to him, looked up what he takes on Rengar, what he does. It's a 100% crit build. It's a very, very offensive build. I don't know how well it's going to suit me because that's not really my play style, but if Night Blue says it's best for Rengar, it probably is. So, but anyways, even if I'm not that comfortable with the build, we'll be able to win this game. Winning games is so... When I did the Graves live, you guys probably remember it, I realized that, you know, you don't lose games because you're going a certain build or a certain champion. There's so much that you can do, which I already knew this, but I guess I had just kind of forgotten for a little bit. I want him to tank some if he can, though. Okay, he will. But there's so much that you can do. And, yeah, so, this person messages me right when I'm recording lives. I don't even know this person, but, just, whatever, doesn't matter. It always throws me off kilter. But, yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do to win, even if you're, like, uncomfortable on a champion. Basically, if you gank a lot, and you gank well, and you take turrets, you're gonna win the game. And that's it. It doesn't matter what champion you're playing, doesn't matter what build you're going. I could have smited Gromp. I didn't want to smite blue, obviously, because Rengar doesn't use mana, but now I barely have any life, so I should have probably smited something. I'm gonna use my W there to get a little bit of health back. And we will go on with the jungle monsters. Today, the day I'm recording this was actually the sub play day. And I'm not going to die here, I can use another health pot if I need to. But I got my W back up. I could smite it if all else fails. I should have just smited the Gromp. And then having the Gromp buff would have made me clear a little bit quicker. And obviously I would have taken a little bit less damage. So that's why I'm struggling so much right now. What I'm going to do is actually go do my Krugs first. And get the Krug buff. Because Krug buff helps you clear a lot. The stun every few auto attacks is very, very helpful. So we're gonna do that. My auto resets are also kind of bad. That's hindering me a little bit. That one wasn't awful, but they're not really great. Walk away from this to try to avoid a hit, and then now I have another smite for the red buff heal, so I should be able to clear this without a problem. It looks like I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna leave it though. I think I got it. Yeah. With this stun, I definitely got it. Okay. Oh, whoops. I meant to throw that at this, let's see. But yeah, just lots of ganks, and you take turrets, and you're gonna win games. It doesn't matter what champion you're playing, what build you're going. As long as you're in the jungle, that's how you win games. And this build, I kinda remember it's warrior first into Boots of Lucidity, and you get Alacrity immediately, so you move really quickly. And then that's warded. So you can move quickly, and then I don't have much stacks of ferocity, but on Shin he has like his taunt. That's it. That's his only movement. So I think without many stacks we'll be fine either way. but not if Malphite does not lead it off. He should have led with his Q. Don't know why he made me lead that, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna go back by my jungle item, which is gonna be Red Smite this game, and nothing else really to buy. I guess I'll buy a pink, put it on the map. It's always good to have a pink on the map. Remember, you don't have to keep one in your inventory, but just put it somewhere where you might need vision. So like this game, I'll probably place it right here because it'll see a good portion of the river, and they're unlikely to clear that unless if they are already beating us. You know, that's a bush that enemies don't usually go into unless if they have a pretty big lead already. So hopefully this game they won't get much out of it. But the build is Warrior, Boots Lucidity, Ghost Blade, Phantom Dancer, and then Infinity Edge, and then you sell your boots for a Triforce to get 100% crit, and you just kind of rely on your ultimate. It's 40% CDR, 100% crit. You just kind of rely on your ultimate to get around. I'm hoping that these guys will go a little too aggro. They did not, since Tom Kinch ate Jin. So I'll come clear this. I messed up by using my Q there. I haven't played Rengar in so long. I don't have a problem with playing Rengar, but he's just not a champion that I play on my own. Which is surprising because his guide is actually one of my most viewed videos, but it's also one of the oldest ones, so I think that's part of it. And I should have snared this. Whoops. I actually made the video for... Oh wow. Huh, what a juke. Wow. Should be a kill there. Yeah, since he flashed, he was pretty much dead. I don't guess I had to flash, but definitely wanted an assist. Need to get some gold on Rengar for sure. But what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, I want to place my pink here. Yeah, the build, so it's 40% CDR, 100% crit. There's no lifesteal on it, but your jungle item does give you enough lifesteal on Rengar to clear the jungle. Your first clear is a little bit iffy. You guys saw that this game, but other than that, yeah, of course I'm going to give blue to Fizz. You never keep blue on Rengar jungle. I don't know why he's even worried about that, but it's not a big deal. Definitely going to give my blue to the guy who uses mana and ability power. Top lane does have flash, and they're both level 6, and Malphite's so it doesn't look like anything can happen there. I do want to get a gank off, probably mid though. This bush is warded. It has to be this one because we already walked through that bush, and it's not this one. I have no idea how we walked by and we didn't see the ward, but I guess that one's warded. Okay, or maybe he just warded the bush I was walking out of. That's possible too. I'm just gonna smite it, because I'm not gonna risk him stealing it. I don't want to hang out with him and Shin without my Malphite here. Gonna go on this guy because I'm dead either way. I don't have flash. Okay, Shin teleported out of here. So now it's just us and TF. So we can definitely get his flash here. Oh, we got him. Nice. Nice. That was I don't know. Can Shin cancel his ultimate? I'm not sure if Shin can cancel his ultimate or not, but that was just so unlucky for wow. That was so unlucky for Twisted Fate. LOL. But got a free kill out of it, so can't complain about it. I'm just curious. But yeah, your first clear is kind of iffy on Rengar. Not too much to do about that. If I had smited Gromp, it would have gone a little bit better for me. But then after that, it gets pretty easy. It's not like it's like Lee Sin. Like when on Lee Sin you start with 3 health pots. I might recommend doing the same on Rengar. The reason I went refillable this one is because it's what Night Blue does, and I'm going to copy his build exactly. At least it's how I remember it, because I don't have it like printed out or something. But I did remember he went this, and he went Red Smite. Oh, whoops! I didn't jump out of the bush. That was an okay auto reset. You guys remember what auto resets are, right? You just, as soon as your champion deals the damage, you want to click the spell. So usually, unless if you're on 0 ping, usually you kind of have to do it a little bit earlier than when they deal the damage, because even, like I have 80 ping, that's not a lot, but even then, it's still going to be not, you know, you got to do it a little bit earlier than your champion does the damage. The best auto reset that I've ever done in my entire life is actually in the in-depth Vi guide. So if you want to look at that and see the, if you want to look at that and see when I'm talking about the E, the first auto reset wasn't that great, but then the second one was, it was legit the best auto reset I've ever done in my life. It was so quickly, so there you go. This is all Fizzes. I don't need it. I want to take the little ones though. Whenever you're given a buff, you always want to get the little ones as long as your mid laner will let you. Because it's free golden experience that you don't have to give them, you know. Whatever you want, whatever you can get, you should. I want to gank mid. Now that I'm 6, it should be very easy to gank mid. I am... Yeah, they've kind of worked Rengar's E recently. I still think you do it the same. You still want to lead ganks off with your E if you can. Empowered, so then you'll get a free snare off. But it's just easier for the enemy to react to. I think I haven't played Rengar at all. I have not played him since well, my preseason Rengar guide. And I haven't played versus many Rengars either. They're usually top when I play versus them, but it's still the same thing. Even if it's easier to dodge, that's still how you have to use it, because that's just how the skill works. But yeah, see, as soon as you get I'm gonna not, okay, I wanted it to not die, which it's fine that it did because I have my Raptors up, but I want to gank because I've only been involved in 2 kills, and I want to snowball early because the later a game goes, and if you're not fed on Rengar late game, you're just gonna have a really bad time. Does he think we can kill him? I don't know if we can. I guess we can try though. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Fizz, maybe he just wanted to push his lane. I don't know. He didn't really communicate that well, but it's my ult gone. It's not the end of the world. I shouldn't have ulted though, obviously. If you don't think a gank's going to go well, which I did not think that one was going to go well, you probably shouldn't blow all your stuff on it. Max E second. It still does a lot of damage, even if it's a little bit of a worse spell now. It still does the most damage. And I'm going to try to buy my Alacrity straight out, so I need 1350 at least for that. I don't really have to back for any reason though. I will back when I can afford that though, just to get the more mobility, but you know, Rengar's sustain is well enough to where you don't need to back because you're low health or anything. I don't want him to taunt me. You need a recall, dude. I don't know why he isn't already backing. He's wasting time. I don't want to lane versus Shin. I don't like laning anyways. I'm a jungler, and on Rengar I would much rather not show the whole enemy team where I am. So if my top laner could hurry up and back, that would benefit me the most. And it looks like they're going to try to dive me, I guess. He's tanking it. Tried to flash out of the Rumble ult, which I did. Okay. Not the end of the world then. At least I'm not dead. I did unfortunately have to use my flash, but as long as I'm alive, you know, fine with it. And I still can't afford my lucidity and Rengar sustain. You're gonna heal on Rengar in the jungle, so I don't need to back because I'm low health. The only risk is that TF could ult and get me, but TF ulted to go bot, if you guys remember. His ult's on cooldown right now, so should be fine. And the same thing as with Krug stun as your empowered Q on any camp. So on Raptors you want to kill the little ones first, which most of you guys probably know that. But whenever you have like well, a Rengar empowered Q up, you want to use it on the big Raptor, just because that's just going to help you the most. Because it's only going to take a couple of autos anyways to kill little camps, so you don't really have to waste a Q on it. And then you can use the Q on the big camp, and that'll help you more a little later down the road. Let's see, Shin does not have ult, remember, because he just ulted Rumble. So if I can catch this Bard out, I would enjoy that, but I don't think I can kill him without dying myself. And that's not really something I want to do. I don't really want to die. Huh, Ezreal took all of those. Alright, I'm gonna kill the TF here. Yep. I was waiting for trying to wait for the opportune moment where they wouldn't be able to save him, but up, and they're coming for me. Rumble's here too. If it was just their bot lane, I could probably kill him myself, but with Rumble here too, might as well just walk away. And I do have my ultimate if they do catch up to me, which obviously doesn't look like they're going to, but if they did, you know, I can get out of dodge pretty quick. So Rengar, I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage at least. Definitely like the armor pin on my room page, if you guys noticed at the beginning. Make sure you take that if you can. It's not going to hurt your route that much, and it's going to help your damage a good bit. Yeah, this is such a free gank bot. There should be a few kills. I want to just kill Ezreal, and then I want to kill Rumble. Oh! Okay, I got an assist. Alright, we can do Dragon. I haven't backed in so long. I have 3k gold, but now's a good time to do Dragon because everyone bot is dead. So, their bot lane and their jungler are dead. I can solo it just because it's the lifesteal helps so much on Rengar. So, I can solo it, but I don't want TF to come and kill me either. So, having a little bit of backup never hurt anyone, you know. I'm just gonna recall. Oh god, I'll just farm. I'll finish farming my bot side jungle and then recall, because this way I can give Fizz blue if he comes up right now, and that means I can go get my red. Sorry, I was checking if the red was up there. I can go get my red without having to worry about stuff in the bot lane, the bot side of the jungle, which is what I would like to do. Okay, that should be enough for Fizz to finish it off. Yep. And I'm going to kill these wolves, like I said, and then I'm going to be done. Go back and spend this massive paycheck I have. Game's looking pretty well right now. Like I said, I don't think Rengar's that great. I haven't seen him, and I did check champion.gg, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a statistics website, but it only includes plat above, which is pretty much the most relevant data. I mean, you could argue that all data matters, and you might want to look up stuff based on your own elo, but really and truly, if a champion's, if you're just seeing if a champion's good. I can't remember what Night Blue went. What trinket? I'm going to go Blue Trinket, because I've actually grown to liking Blue Trinket a lot, and it's not that bad on Rengar, I guess. You could like Blue Trinket someone if you think they're there, but you don't want to waste your ult. But, Blue Trinket, I've begun to remember how actually good Blue Trinket is. You just can place so many wards. Like, watch, I'm going to place a ward there, and I bet it doesn't get cleared for most of this game. If we keep winning this game, it probably won't get cleared at all. And that's just vision for the rest of the game. That's really overpowered. Obviously, they're easy to clear, and they're not as low cooldown as they once were, but it's a good trinket. It's very good. I think it's better than Yellow Trinket most of the time. Actually, honestly, I don't see a point where Yellow Trinket would be better. I didn't really want to face tank any of that, but I didn't want my teammates to die either, so I guess I could have ulted in and probably deleted Twisted Fate. That's what I probably should have done, but I just kind of wanted it to stop. I want to get my red, and I want to get level 11 before I ult too. So, hopefully my team will chill while I do this. You can go Ravenous Hydra on Rengar. If I had sustain problems, I probably would have looked into that, but I mean, right now, it's like jungling on Rengar is pretty easy, as long as it's clearing. I'm not having any problems clearing at all, so. Hydra does obviously add a huge burst to your damage combo. It's pretty much like another Q, but like I said, I'm just doing exactly what Night Blue does, and 100% crit on Rengar is pretty overpowered, so. We're going to do this build this game. If you guys want to build Hydra, that's fine, you know, do what you want, but like I said, Night Blue knows his stuff about Rengar, so I'm going to take his word for it. I mean, we can kill Shin, but it's really not what I should be focusing on doing. However, if Shin taunts him, it's so easy for me to come in. I just need Shin to taunt. Yeah, taunt Shin. Come on, you know you want to. Don't let him get away. Man, this guy's stubborn. Taunt Shin. Taunt. Let's do it. Oh god, I wasn't long enough to jump out of the bush. Feels bad. I'm just going to try to take top turret now. We have a ZZ Rot, and taking turrets is important to winning, so take turrets when you can. You know, I said this in my, what was it? It was my Gragas video, I think. I have to flash here since he only taunted me so that I would tank the turret. And no TP Twisted Fate, TPTF. But yeah, I said this in my Gragas live, I think. Graves mentioned it. You gotta take turrets. If anyone on your team ever says don't take a turret, obviously if you're gonna die while trying to take it and they just won't help you, then don't do it. But if you can take a turret, regardless of your enemy complaining, take the turret. Kind of disappointed that he took that kill. Not that I don't want him to get any kills, but just I was coming in to get that kill, and now I don't get it. I need to get in the bush. I want to... I don't think so. Holy hell! Shin will not die! Jesus! I couldn't get to... I had to use Malphite as a human shield there. It's unfortunate that everyone else on my team died, but I couldn't just charge into Ezreal, right? Because then I would have just died. So I had to use Malphite as a human shield there. Unfortunately, that made him die. In a realistic world, it would have just been just Malphite dying and me killing Ezreal, but since all my team died, Ezreal got the quadra kill. So, went a little differently. I can definitely burst out Ezreal just like Fizz. We do have two great assassins. We have actually a pretty strong team comp. Somebody actually commented the other day, or maybe it was somebody I talked to, they wanted me to go through champ select with the lives, and the only reason that I don't do that already is because they're too, it doesn't, it's weird. I'd have to record two different video files for it because of the way my recording system works. Basically, it records a window, and the League client champ select is a different window than the actual game. So that's why I don't do it anyways. I probably could, didn't do it for this video obviously. I forgot about that, somebody asked for that. I might start doing it. If you have a strong opinion on that, you can comment it below. Because he just wanted to know the mindset. Most of the time for these lives though, and I don't recommend that you do this at all, but what was the next item? Oh, Phantom Dancer. I want Phantom Dancer right now. But most of the time for these lives, and like I said, I don't recommend anyone do this, but I usually just pick the champion that I'm supposed to play for the live, regardless of my team. And then in solo queue, when I'm not recording anything, it's almost always Echo or Lee Sin, depending on if my team needs an AP or an AD jungler. So I don't put that much thought process into champ select, but luckily my team actually did this game. Pick two tanks with two assassins, and oh well, we're on this team. Two tanks, two assassins, and a highly mobile AD carry so that we don't have to protect him. That's a really strong team comp. So my team kind of picked up the slack that I put down. I wasn't first pick, but I did hover Rengar, and I was gonna play Rengar regardless. So just lucky it worked out for us. I'm gonna jump on this Bard so that this guy doesn't die because he's about to die to Bard. I'll tank it for him. Yeah, I don't want it obviously, but I can tank it for him. Eat me, please eat me, please, please, dear God, eat me. Oh wow, he ate Shin before the Shin. Wow. That was a really good play, dude. This guy knows his Tom Kench. He ate Shin before Shin could land on the, what's his name? Oh, Rip. Oh no, they have Ezreal. Rip. I thought we had Ezreal. Anyways, even Jhin, it's not as good as Ezreal because obviously if they do get to Jhin, then Jin's going to be pretty much screwed this game. But, and that time the E looked like it worked fine. Let me know what they did. If the E is really messed up or something, let me know. Because I don't play Rengar. I mean, I play him. I know how Rengar works. I actually am a rank 5 Rengar, as you can see here. But I don't like playing Rengar. Not as bad as, I don't know. He's fine, but he's just not, like I can't say, if I want to play an assassin, I play Kha'Zix. I don't look and think, man, I'm feeling like some Rengar today. I've never really felt like some Rengar, except for when he was really OP. About the middle of Season 5. Actually, when I made my Rengar guide, I did play him a lot then, because he was very easy to carry games with then, and that's where I got most of my rank 5 here. But for the most part, don't really care too much about the kitty cat. I do have enough for my Phantom Dancer, but I want to go ahead and grab the dragon, just because it's one of those things where if you're denying dragons, you should keep denying dragons. I could help my team. I got the go bot. I could help my team with mid, but they don't need me, and I don't need them, so we can just keep splitting up, you know. I'm going to be full life when I finish this. And I do have my ferocity back. I have 2k gold, 2k. I'm not going to back, though. Some people do that. That's actually really, really bad to do, just to straight up back, just because you can afford something. You know, you can cost your team a lot of stuff when you do that. And yeah, I don't see a problem with the Rengar E. Remember, you just throw the E out when you are about to leap, and then you and the E land at the same time. So I don't see why it's a problem, but Maybe I just beat the system. I doubt it. This build is actually pretty cool. I did get fed early from Rumble messing up. Didn't I counter gank Rumble early? I don't even remember. This isn't probably a fair representation of Rengar, but this game it's pretty fun. And it's working pretty well. Alright, I have 2.5k. 2.5k. Let's back. I don't want to... The thing about having money is you don't want to put your team in a bad position by backing. So like when they were about to team fight, I didn't want to recall. But on the flip side of that, if you have enough money to buy an item and you don't buy the item, you... Like say you're 3,000 gold ahead of the enemy and you have 3,000 gold in your pocket, then you're pretty much tied with the enemy. That should make sense to you guys. So I'm trying to wait on my... I'm just going to wait on my cloak. But basically, if you have that much money and you don't spend it, then you don't really have a lead over the enemy, you know? So you need to spend money. However, you don't need to recall, like right now. If I was mid and I recalled right now, that would be trolling because my Fizz is clearly going in for a fight and I need to get there with him as soon as I can. So, you know, don't back it then, but there are other times to back, you know. I think I made my point. And Rengar, I mean, Fizz might get a Penta here. I don't want to tank it though. Why was he still? I guess his passive. Shen's obviously going to try to taunt me, so I'm just going to walk out of the turret until we get some more minions. And then swoosh right on out of here. No. Rengar, I mean, Rumble does not have ult, so I'm safe until TF spawns. If TF wants to jump on me, I might be able to 1v1 him, so. Not gonna freak out about that. I guess technically using your W might heal you a little bit more, but against jungle monsters, your Q heals you a lot just because of your lifesteal and your crits with this build. So do what you want, but you don't always use. And like when you saw when I was clearing blue level 1, I didn't comment about this. I have said it before in other Rengar videos, but a lot of the time you don't want to use your W on your very first early clears because the health gained, you're just gonna lose again because you're not doing enough damage to kill the camp. Right. This is a bad ult by me. Nobody's around to back me up if I go kamikaze on them, so I'm gonna have to back out of that. I do have a lot of trophies though. I just noticed that my ult was the extended duration. Let's see, is it 12? Yeah, it's 12, and I have 13 trophies. See, I know how to play Rengar. I know the feel of Rengar, but my mechanics aren't 100%, and like I said, I had no idea how bad his E is nerfed right now just because I don't play him that often, but I have played him before. I feel kind of bad, honestly, because my first... oh, I just tried to ult and I don't have it up. Alright, we'll hang out, see if Twisted Fate... Okay, there he is. I can kill him with or without my ult. I just gotta snare him if he tries to ult. That's pretty much my only qualm here. He's gonna stun me. Use your W right before the stun lands, and you'll save yourself some life, and then see... All I had to do was... time the snare from when he tried to run away. Some people might make the mistake of using your Q there. Don't do that. You know, your Q is good to use most of the time. I use my E a little bit too much, and they did just surrender. I use my E a little bit too much on Rengar, and that's bad. However, there are times when you need to use it, so I usually lead off ganks with it. Overall, like I said, I think this game is a little skewed because we picked a very, very good team comp. So I just kind of had success with Rengar. I don't think he's that bad though. Obviously, if he was that bad a champion, it wouldn't have gone well either way. So I think he's okay. I do think Kha'Zix is the better assassin right now. I would choose Kha'Zix over Rengar, but I think they're both pretty good. So that's it for this video. Remember to vote. Not a lot of you guys voted on the last one. I think it's because I didn't release it on a Sunday, so maybe you guys weren't looking for it. This one is going up on a Sunday though, of course. So yeah, just remember to vote. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.